Hey guys, we're here live in Long Beach. My sisters, that's my sister. They're talking to the guy over work for us. They're gonna do this tinting fumigation at the house of my sister. So this is the inhalation hazard thing. Yeah, this big truck. This is the big truck here. They're gonna cover all the. See, this big truck is a RCA fume department in Long Beach. Yes, this is gonna do the they're gonna do the, what do you call it? Yeah, tinting fumigation at my sister's house. And this is, they're gonna put it, everything this in the truck. We're gonna put it on the top of the house. You see, we have to put the sign ready. So tonight we are gonna do stay at the hotel because we cannot stay inside. So they're gonna do the fumigation. Yes, it's a serious job. I think this is the termites inside the house, so can stay at least for a couple days, like 2 days. Yes, they're putting the sign out there. It has the rose, putting the sign it already. Yes, so they're doing the work out there. It is dangerous, so we can't stay in the house. So we have to stay in the hotel. So they're gonna do that. Yeah, peligro. Yeah, we gotta do fumigation inside the house. So they're gonna cover it, and everything is out. All the food is covered, and nothing nothing's open. So like they give us the special plastic bag to put all the food. Don't leave any food open in the house. You have to double bag it, and you're gonna cover the house. I think the top. Yeah, you're gonna cover the house there. So we're doing it in the distance. Right? There's people on the top of the roof trying to put the covers everywhere. So it's gonna probably take a while. So that's the hazardous truck out there. It's just so hot. It is so hot right now. So it's like it's not very clear. But yes, they're doing a serious job to the house. So just waiting that everybody is in the house. That's you're gonna get out, and it's really it's a dangerous job. It's you cannot really be near to it, or any food that's open. They have to bag it up, special kind of bag. You see, they're covering the stuff now, the top of the everything, everything. So all the so we're gonna stay in the hotel. So yes, this is called uh, tinting fumigation. Fumes, it's very hazardous. It's very poisonous. You don't want to be like near or inhale of it. So yes, it's they're working in it. The people are working in it right now. But tonight we're not gonna be here. We're not gonna sleep right here because that's many few. Because it's gonna be uh, dangerous. Danger. Yeah, yes. It's a little bit hot right now, so yeah, really see it's really bright. It's really bright enough to the vlog, but I'm just gonna try to the distance here and just zoom into it. See, there's people working in it, covering the stuff right there. See the people that's working in the house. People on the top. Yeah, it's very hot. What can you say about your house? What can you say? What can you say about your house?
My
Yes,
house?
this is my sister Monroe Hot Kitchen's house. They're doing the tinting fumigation and
I don't know.
to
I
kill
don't
the
know this.
termites. It's a big job. This is a big truck right here. All
What can I
this
say?
it takes
Gusto mo
2 days.
solid kay magasta ka pero.
So nobody can go in there. So tonight, Monroe and her husband is gonna like we're gonna stay all of us in the hotel for 2 days. For 2 days because nobody is allowed to go into that house because it's very very dangerous and poisonous. All the food is covered and with double bags. That's a special bags. That's my nephew up there. Say hello, David. Yeah, I love you too. That's my nephew up there. He's not care. They can stay in the hotel. So anyway, there you go. So yes, people are working to cover everything on the top of the roof, guys. The top of the roof. Buat siya ngayo. Mana ngayo siya? Okay, right there. See this big they're putting this fan up there to blow the fumes, and this is a I believe this is a type, this is a look at this. This is a fan that's in the tube. They will blow this thing when it's starting to fume the house, start to fumes the house. So this they're gonna use this one to blow the air to get out. I think this is the yes, to get out that fumes in the house. Yes, it's here. Pretty, pretty, pretty interesting job. You know, it's there's a lot of people here. Look, the backyard of my sister. It's open. Everything is open. Yeah, everything is open. I don't know if you can see it, but it is big job. People are working. See? Yeah, and then we have to turn off all the gas inside the house kasi dangerous kasi. So it's very hazardous and dangerous. So everything has to follow the rules. I guess So there's a lot of termites in the house, so that's why they're doing it. The tinting fumigation. And you see that one? There's a lot of people working from the backyard there. Everything from the house to the backyard, everything. You know, this first time I've seen like this. A serious job. Look, they're covering the roof. It's like we're homeless for 2 days. 2 days. I think Thursday they'll be done. So everywhere in the house there's a sign that's peligro fumigation. It's dangerous. Danger fumigation. Yeah, it's very poisonous. Yes. We'll see, stay right here a little bit because it's too dark, too bright out there. See. Yeah, see, it's very. Anyway, I'm gonna walk right here in the front. That's my sister. She's doing, she's doing the vlog also. I'm gonna here because it's too bright out there. So I stand right here so you can see the better view. You see the people out there? Much better view. They are on the top of the house right now covering it. It's pretty interesting job, guys. Nobody can go into that house. It's like when they do termites. Hey, what's up, me Anbis? Kumusta? Hi, Mama Bear. Shut up, Mama Al. Nandito kami sa bahay ng kapatid ko. Ano siya? Yung bahay nila. Hindi kami makatulog for 2 days. Mag-hotel kami lahat. Yung lahat ng pamangkins ko. Kasi maraming termites yung bahay. Nirenovate kasi nila lahat eh. So maraming termites yung bahay. So we are doing the as the owner of the next door house. So they are doing this fumigation fumes, which is very dangerous, very poisonous and can kill you. It's dangerous. So everything, no food inside, nothing. Everything is it's removed, and foods that's not open, double bag with, with the special bags. It's scary, scary. Look, they're on the top of the roof. Yes. Hey, kumusta mga langga? See where everybody is moving. Yeah. My niece in Arizona, she's okay there. She got a big house. She just bought a big house there in Arizona with a swimming pool. She just left Long Beach. They bought a big house because she's, they're, when she got a husband, they're married, they got kids. So, just leave my two nephews here, Alvin and David, and my sister and her husband. So it's, they're doing their, oh, they spend a lot of money. It must be like, that's 200,000 plus, which is $200. You can buy a clean table house in the Philippines. Remodeling here, it costs a lot of money. Doing the renovation here in America, it is very expensive, expensive, expensive. Look at that. See the house? You don't see the house anymore. It's covered. David is your son. And then, yeah. The really skinny guy. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. See? He's what? Musician. He do music, rapper. Oh. Mm. See? How long for you guys to do? How long for you guys to? Oh, yeah, just will show you. Okay, imagine that. We don't have like this in the Philippines. In the Philippines, there's termites. We just like we just replace the wood or wherever. But here in the U.S., they have I mean, people can, I guess, can live in the termites house, until it's really really bad, and it's, until it is, you really have to replace it. But expensive, very expensive. They must have spent like $200,000. They have new kitchen, new toilet, new, everything. A new roof, new. It's like they're gonna paint the house. After this, they're gonna paint the house. I think that's at the end. And yes, everything is. You see, there's people out there at the backyard. Are you selling? Or? See the backyard. So they cover the backyard also. That's the backyard out there. They cover the backyard also. They're not starting it, but I guess we can go into it right there. They're not starting it yet. So we can go in right there. So yes, there are people in the backyard. They're covering everything. See? Peligro. For this fumigation peligro. This is I guess this is the thing, and maybe they put the cover of the house, and so that they don't fly away. So they put this thing right there. Yes. See, it's a mess here. That's my brother-in-law. It's a mess here. See? They're covering, even here, they're covering it right there. See, they're covering it. This is the backyard. Yeah, so they're covering the thing. It is, yeah, everything. Okay. Yeah, everything. They're gonna, because they're doing the whole renovation of the house. The renovation of the house. They're doing it. It's a mess right now because, see, that's the backyard here. It's still livable. It's like there's a big fridge and everything. There's another, you can rent it for like $2,000 at the back because there's a room out there. But it's shades and everything, and covering it, everything. It's a mess. It's a mess. But yes, it's a big job. Yeah, that thing here, this is to use to blow the fan, and they're gonna use that one. I think they're gonna put it on the top, or I don't know where they're gonna put it, but it's this, you're gonna put this inside, right there? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. You're gonna put that inside. See, the house, it doesn't look like a house anymore. It doesn't look like a house anymore. Check it out, the entrance is all covered. Covered. Yes. Covered, guys. This is the first time I've seen like this. This is how they do that when they're tinting and trying to kill the termites. This is what they do. You don't want to get near to that truck right there. The inhalation hazard, because it smells bad. It smells bad. And I'm just gonna stay away from the distance. Even though I have a face mask, I can still smell it. Okay? kay kural ni. Oh, langga, taas kay langga. Salamat sa pag ano dyan langga. Grabe yung ano langga, kita niyo yung bahay ng kapatid ko. Sinarado talaga lahat, covered na. Hindi na kami makapasok, wala na. Lahat ng ano namin, mga baggage namin nandoon na sa ano. Kita yung truck na Takuma yung itim. Yun doon na sa kapatid ko sa sasakyan niya. Lahat nilagay na yung mga luggage namin doon. Kasi yung mga importante namin kasi kailangan kaming walang ano, mga importante kasi buksan yung bahay ata eh para labas yung mga hindi buksan ulit pero buksan yung mga windows para lalabas yung ano yung mga baho. Lahat ng luggage namin tinakpan namin nandoon, punta na kami ng hotel mamaya. Yeah, see, sa truck ng kapatid ko, punta na kami ng hotel maya. Tingnan na namin from a distance. The house looks so bad out there, the cover with the cover, but it's gonna look good at the end, you know. It's gonna look good because it's fully renovated, you know, when it's done. And the cars of my nephews, right there, the white one. My sister and my other nephew just lived with it, with his girlfriend. Yes, people, it is dangerous because whew, it's pretty warm here in Long Beach. I don't know what grabe init dito talaga ngayon, as in I have to wear a jacket because my I don't know, somehow dali kay ko mag sunburn ba, mag-uga din akong panit, so I have to wear like a winter. It's not cold at all, it's warm, but it's just there's my brother-in-law just got out. It's, I don't know if you can see it from here. Yes, look at that. People are working on the top. Nobody can go in there now. Everything is covered from the front of the house to the backyard. It's a mess. It's cheaper in the Philippines to live, guys. Much cheaper in the Philippines. They don't have there's so much restriction, you know. If you live in the Philippines, you have something wrong with your house, you know, you want to upgrade it. You can hire a handyman, you know, something that knows that level, you know. They're able to fix what they can fix, you know. But here it's like there's so much restriction, guys. You have to get a city permit, you know, to like do this, you know. And this is the whole house for the renovation. That's what I'm saying. If I had $200,000, my sister, she doesn't, my sister, she wants to sell this house, but I think my brother-in-law, you know, too much memory in this house. I think he doesn't really want to sell it. But if they sell this house, you know, and where they live is, the houses is worth like probably $800,000 dollars, and you can sell this house. But my brother-in-law doesn't want to sell it yet because he's older, you know. This is where he's he get used to this place. But in the Philippines, 200,000 you can buy a house. Kural gapon langga, atian. Nagkural-kural gihapon diha langga. Salamat sa pagkural langga. Laoy, wajud ko suldo is YouTube good. Wajud ko gipangga sa YouTube amot na unsa ni list lang akong address siguro eh. January pa man sa kumuli amot lang. Pero lisod man sa nang kuan mag ara kita mag monetize kay uban mga vloggers nun ni move sa Pilipinas pero gamay ra ilang tax. Dako mag tax diri good kung ari kuan mong ID ba. Pero kung sa Pilipinas gamay ra kana si guys ni follow mo ni Bisayang Hilaw. Shout out to Bisayang Hilaw at puti Amerikano ng taga-Amerika ba. Batan ang taga Utah man siguro siya. Nanay siya puyo sa Pilipinas pero I think it's Cebu. But anyway, maayo ko siya mag-Bisaya. Bisayang Hilaw, search his YouTube channel, guys. Talagang ano, ang galing niya mag-Bisaya. Tapos ano, mga ibang mga vloggers nga doon sa ano na sa Pilipinas. Malaki yung ano dito sa ano sa pag nakatira ka sa US, tapos yung viewers mo taga US, tapos doon ka sa Pilipinas. Kasi I think ano much better. I think kada ad siguro $1. So kung magmanood sa iyo ng marami, di malaking dollar na yan, ipon na yan, di ba? ipunin, makabili ka ng ano, bagong bahay. Then there's my sister. This is Monroe Hot Kitchen is walking, and my brother-in-law. This is my brother-in-law. He doesn't like this, but you know, it has to fix. It has to fix. Yes, yes. It's a serious kind of job, my friends. Um, this is how it is in America when you.
Oh, it's still showing the window on this side.
It is good because they can come out. The air will come out when it's doing their fumes. You don't want to cover it. All this is to air it out.
Sige nga medyo. Ayaw gitubon niya ang kuno ang tanom ha, matabunan niya akong tanom niya.
Di man ito. Di man ito na yung tanong. That's my nephew there. Di man ito na. Mga dito ang tag-iya dahil kumabay.
Go, sapatos ako ha. Yeah, this is my next door.
And my sister's boots. Her boots is ready for kicking.
For horsing. Who wants to ride with me? We're gonna go horse riding. There. You see that?
For the winter snow.
It's cold at
Look
night.
at the house.
Daytime it's warm.
But when after this is the last one, Janelle. After that, they're gonna paint the house.
If the house, fix the ceiling,
No, I'm talking about the last job.
put new window.
They're gonna put. Oh yeah. After this, they're gonna put new window.
Well, we have a new window
And
in
then-
the front, but in the back.
Yeah, in the back, and then
Gate, and then patch those
paint the
walls.
house. Yeah.
Paint the house. And
It's costing. How much money did you spend it all together?
$80,000.
No, 80,000 is toilet and the kitchen, but I'm talking about
The same.
just the same. So it's almost 20,000 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost 20,000, guys.
Dollars,
But-
not pesos.
Yeah, that's dollars, but you know what? In the Philippines, you can buy
8 houses.
No, not very 4.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Fake
Yeah.
grass? Yeah.
Yeah. So my sister and my nephew are planning to put the fake grass in the front when it's done, because it's much better to use the fake grass than using the real grass, because the real grass is costing a lot of water, you know. So if you have a fake grass, you don't have to water it, you don't have to worry. It looks good, you know, it looks so real. And the thing, if I have a house, I would use the fake grass. Yes. And you can put fake flowers also.
I'm saying nice green grass, brand
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yes. See, my nephew said, yeah, yeah, fake grass. Richard, Rico is coming. Nakuha naman siya na stress atong brother-in-law sa kuan sa panghitabo karon ba sa kay sa mga renovation gyud sa balay, kay nabuslot yun yung bulsa ko no, kay dako na siya ang kwarta nga akong hatag sa akong asawa nga akong ibilin ta niya napuaa noon kay kuan siya kurog-kurog ba ang guwang ni siya 70 nya kanang kurog-kurog siya ba kadi siya kinahan gali pero kinahanglan jud ang balay nga ikuan jud i-fix kay kung ibaligya nimo you get more money when you sell your house, when the house looks good and everything's good inside, you know. So it is how it is, but it is a stressing time right now for my brother-in-law, my sister. But it's almost done. Now we're almost done. When it's done, they'll be happy because they have a brand new house. Everything is new water and new heater in the inside also, you know, that costs a lot of money too to change it. So everything is new, and there new roof, you know, expensive. So you know, here in California, guys, it's okay for vacation. You can have for vacation like that, but even to live here in California is very expensive. I think you need to make at least like 200,000 a year or something to live here, because it's very expensive cost of living here. And in Texas, man, I used to live in California for 23 years, but we didn't have a house here. We just rented an apartment. But that was like, and then around 2013, I moved to Texas. You know, it was, at first it was, I didn't like it because it's not the same as the city. You know, the city is like you can see everything. You know, you go to the beach here, it's close by. You go to Hollywood, you go anywhere. Disneyland, everything is near. But here, but in Texas, no, it's not. You know, you just go to the mall, eat in a restaurant. where I came from, in Wichita, Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas. It's a 100,000 population plus 125,000 population out there, and there's a Filipino community out there, but it's not as big as in California because there's millions here in California. But like I'm saying, you get used to it. I got used to it in Texas. I found good friends out there. My best friend, good people. Uh, because uh, countryside people, they're more like a very close, close to very. I don't know. It's just different than the city friends. And yeah, I miss my friends in Texas. But here in California, you have to make money to be able to live here. And if you rent an apartment, it's very expensive. You'll never own that. You just keep renting and waste your money. So, it's like my niece, my sister's daughter, Arlene, and her husband bought a house in Arizona for 350,000, and it's beautiful house, with a big swimming pool, big. It's like two-story house and 5 bedrooms. It's big, in Arizona, but here in California, there's no 350,000 house price, man. My house and my sister, it might be it's not that big, but guys, the house here is like $850,000, $750,000. It's like crazy, But yeah, they can sell this house and move to Texas or Arizona and buy a $350,000 house, and with a swimming pool and everything. That it's great. Are we going now? But so we have to really California. I mean, that's why my brother-in-law, he doesn't really want to sell this house because everything here in California, he likes it. The weather, the ocean is close by. If you want to go to the Malibu, if you want to go to the Hollywood, Beverly Hills, it's a drive away. But you know, I don't think he's gonna be liking in a different state. He's used to it because he used to be a surfer
Until nabali na
until
yung liog sa yung ni
broke his neck from the car accident. So
his knee.
and his knee. So he's 70 years old now, but he used to be a very good-looking guy. I mean, he's still good-looking, but he's just older. But he used to be a very good-looking guy. He looked like an actor. Blue eyes, long nose. Which like we like long nose.
Nabali yung liog kay di man yung pamanipugtang og support.
Yeah. So anyway,
Komportable.
that's how it is. But my sister, she loves to go to the Philippines and live out there like a simple life with a big house, like in the countryside. But at this time, she can't really do that because she's taking care of her husband.
Yeah.
And
Until mahuman sila.
yeah, so
Yeah. Asahon
my
niyo
nephew, my nephew is very good. That's my nephew. He's a good boy. He's gonna be a vlogger. He has a drone.
He has a
So
vlogger.
yes. Did he make an ID now on YouTube?
I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
I
that's my
told him
nephew.
to. I just brought him the
That's my
drone.
nephew, the good-looking nephew. Yes, Alvin. Yeah. So anyway, yes. Um,
No, we'll see. I don't think
do you think the big tree is gonna die because of that fumes?
I'm not sure, maybe I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah, see that tall tree? What's the name of it? Cypress?
I'm not so sure. Christmas tree.
Yeah, it looks like a Christmas tree, but it's like there's a lot of raccoon
Yeah,
out
my
there.
cactus so pretty. Oh.
Yeah, raccoon.
My lord.
Yeah, cactus. I know, but I'm talking about behind that.
Asa na kung banda sig bakil to gas.
He's in the backyard, man. He needs to get up because the people are wearing masks already. And yes, guys, and this is how it is. But me, if I have a choice, I would sell this house. It was my house. Sell this house and buy a house in the countryside, but like you're not exposed to the what's going on here in LA. There's a lot of stuff going on, and it's a place that there's just a lot of people. But if you live in the countryside, it's so peaceful. Like in Texas, they have a lot for sale, like $5,000, like hectares. It's cheap. You can just build your house out there, and it's cheaper to build a house than buying a house that's already done. And it's not gonna cost you a lot of money. But if I win the lottery, yes, I would build a house in Texas. We sold our house already when we moved to Philippines, me and my husband. So it's sold. So I don't have a house here in America anymore. But my family are here. All of them are here. So I have only 2 brothers in the Philippines, and my mom and dad already passed away. So So all my family here, my nephew and everything, they're big now. Then they're 30 plus with their family. Have kids already. I have apo sa tuhod, everything, That's like my family are here. So I go back to the Philippines because I have a daughter out there that, you know, and my husband right now, he's in the Philippines watching her because I'm here right now. But I was supposed to fly yesterday, but I didn't make it. I didn't make it. It was just of what do you call it? I was late, So just called Philippine Airlines and reschedule my flight. So probably I'll stay here till January. I think what maybe after Christmas or not, But I need to be here because I never like wasn't here during Christmas. I was in the Philippines, so it'd be nice to be here for the holiday. Because I always like have my Christmas in the Philippines, and we don't know in this situation that we have having right now. We don't know how long this you know kagaw, this coronavirus will last. But anyway, hopefully it will end. It's really depressing and everything around the world. And yeah, it's just that we have to do our best in life, I guess. Nobody's perfect. And appreciate what we have right now. Because there's people that's worse than our situation right now. I see people, I see that,
First actor from Southern
yeah,
California.
that's my
Well-known
brother in
actor.
Manila,
Kumarte.
Kamira siya. Um, uh, there's a homeless old woman
Hey,
there in
famous
the
ano?
corner here in the cherry. You're gonna sit, Richard? You okay?
There.
Yeah.
Ay,
Uh,
dapat metro.
so I see an old woman right there in the corner. She's a black woman, but everybody offer something to help her or like anything, even money. Give her money, but she doesn't accept it. She's like, I guess she just stays out there. But she likes to write and read books. And she had all her belongings with her in the plastic bags, just sitting right there. And she seemed like a very smart old woman, black woman, and everybody like stopped by there, in the cars, like people, they need some drinks, food, or clothing for, because sometimes the weather here is very crazy, like at night sometimes very cold, and then at daytime sometimes it's really hot. So I offered something. My nephew offered him something, anything to drink or like a thermos of hot cocoa or whatever. But she doesn't thank you. She just don't want to accept anything. I don't know, maybe I don't know what she's doing, but she's there. I'm gonna like I'm gonna. Are you gonna be inside the car? Or you just letting Richard there? Yeah. Huh? You gonna go? Okay. So guys, yes. Um, it's you know, just enjoy life. Right now, I miss my family there in the Philippines, with my husband and my child. But I do video call to them all the time because every moment is precious. Like whatever you get mad to your husband or your husband get mad to their wives. Say forgive and forget. It's like nothing's perfect. I don't think there's a perfect life and a perfect marriage and everything. Just that when you feel that thing when you're far away from them, like, and the people that help you and love you, but there's people that love you and before and then just forget you and they're just like to them you're nothing to them. It's you don't hold grudge to it, just move on and hopefully wish for the better. And this time, like this pandemic thing, this is the maybe this is God's ways to like let the families stay together. And like before, family, they're just like some of the family are just out partying and some of the family is just they have a broken family or something like that. This time they put the family together, you know, to get more, get to know each other, you know, like, you know, it's the kind of situation right now is maybe this is God's intention to bring back the family together or something, you know, spend more time inside the house and yeah, like you used to. Just talking just make me depressed. Just thinking, you know, because it's not easy now to travel to back and forth in the Philippines, back and forth here. Now they have the situation that the guy here, contractors in the house, he's leaving. But anyway, um, it's going back to the Philippines this day now. It's really hard. Like you go back there, you have to follow the protocol to like quarantine out there and swab test, so which is here also, you know, like you come back here in America, you'll be quarantined 14 days, and they do swab test also, you know. This is the new thing that just came out. Before they have this thermal screening, I think, yeah, that's what they call. When you arrive in the airport, and now it's different, you know, you'll be quarantined 14 days, and imagine that hotel, guys. You stay in the hotel for 14 days. In America, it's like 150 a day. That's probably the cheapest hotel, or $100, but or 120, you know. But that's a lot of money, you know. It's not an easy traveling road, you know. So I spent Christmas here because I don't know when I'll be able to come back here again, you know. So I spent Christmas here. I hope this thing is gonna end, you know, and back in normal, because it's I worried about John out there in the Philippines, you know, because he cannot really travel, you know, like travel, especially when you have a older husband. He can't really travel. He can't really see right. He's diabetic, you know. I worry about him. It's like really have to be there, you know, to like when there's a paperwork, you know. I really have to help him. He can see. I have to read it for him, you know. I mean, he can see, but not that clear, you know. I'm talking when you're diabetic, your eyes is like one of the thing, you know. When you're diabetic, your eyes is gonna go down. That eyesight is not gonna be good. So this is it, and it's hard. It's hard life, and we'll enjoy the life. Taas kayo ang coral ani, naka-mute, dali na ko langga. Okay, langga. Yes, naaba ko sa California mian. Wow, social good host kay magpa-hotel man. Yes, dili social langga. It's we need to be in the hotel because nobody can get into that house. It's locked down. Anyways, it's locked down. They really close it. They put trapal in it, you know, like a cupboard. They covered the whole house because they're doing the tenting fumigation inside the house, which is very dangerous and hazardous and poisonous. No human can stay there, and no food in the fridge. We all remove it, and they put it in the special bags or throw it away, or you know, stuff like that. So yes, it is. Uh, it's a really hassle, you know. It's a big job, but this is almost gonna be finished. So it's almost gonna be finished, and once this is done, we can be able to come back to the house. I think Thursday they're gonna be done with doing the fuming to the house, tenting and fumigation. They'll be done. So I stay for 2 days. Today is Monday. I think it's Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday. By Thursday, we should be able to go back to that house. And I know what it's like, you know. Maybe it's a dangerous thing. It's dangerous to be inside. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of work. different kind of group of people who doing the roofing, a lot of stuff. I'm still didn't have a breakfast, guys. I'm hungry, and look at I don't know if you can see the butterfly. Yellow butterfly is so big. It just flew away in the front of my sister's house. Yellow butterfly, big butterfly. Guys, I would like to take you to that guys, the where they have the guava. They have the guava. Let me talk to my sister for a minute. They have a guava. The neighborhood has a guava. It's owned by a Filipino guy. They own this house, and in their side street, like this kind of thing, like side street, like right here, like that. They have a guava tree out there, like that, and there's a lot of guava, guys, and this is so delicious. Yeah, palit ang guava. Palit ang guava siya. Darat hotel siya. Guava ba? Makablog ta. Naman ko kwarta diri. Dili. Nothing kasi. Mupalit ganit ta. Yung hagtak sa kuno to. Pakuha lang gani nila gali. Manguha lang ta. Kahuman lang. Mga ako libat to ha. Okay. Anyway guys, yes. They're almost done. So this is our stuff here. They're almost done there.
You walk around the back.
Yeah, but I think they're starting it now. You wear your mask for sure. Alicia, malakaw yung anabs, Alicia. Betul kumato sa backyard ko na. Ane! Yes, he's crossing out there. He doesn't like his. He doesn't like this. Like the house is all covered up, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't want people to walk on the top of the roof of his new roof because he just spent a lot of money on it. And then the people there are gonna doing the tent and they're covering it earlier. So you see there from a distance, the world looks blue and green. Anyway, yes, it's a big joke. Gas department has arrived. They're gonna turn up. Alicia, gas department has arrived. They're gonna turn up the gas. Yeah, that's the gas department right there. We just arrived. Right there. So we're gonna do the vlog. They're gonna turn up the gas inside the house because it's dangerous. So you see that one? Turning off the gas of the house. Yeah. Try to walk a little bit. Look, we're gonna cover our nose, guys. We're ready for this. We're not gonna go in there because we cannot. So we are here, walking in front of the house. Yeah, this is the gas department. This is the gas department. They're gonna turn off the gas in the house because it can cause a fire. If you don't see on the backyard and on the front, they're all covered up from the ground to the top. The house looked like a box we discovered. See the backyard? Hey guys, it's a big job. This is only in my house in the Philippines. I only experienced this. See, in the Philippines, the house there is made of. They have a septic tank, right? And when the septic tank is full, I call that what do you call it? Septic tank service to withdraw it, the poopies. But anyway, they have a big truck also, and that was pretty interesting. When they're doing their withdraw and they're doing this wiring thing out there, and I don't. Is it okay to go there now? And so that was a big truck out there, but I never see like this covered up. What? Yes, everything right there. Everything is covered up. We didn't open the garage here. Guys, look, her stuff, her Christmas tree is right there, but we're gonna put it inside the one. It's not. It doesn't look good right now, but she's gonna fix it when it's time. Everything here is in this thing. This is trash. But
Now, shall we get this up?
see the back. This is the garage. It's all covered. Guys, look at this tall trees, guys. I don't know how many years is this, but this is really really tall.
Older
You
than
know,
me.
first time the other week, like my sister, she was screaming that she thought that there's somebody in the house. But anyway, it was walking really like a human. But it came to find out it was a raccoon. The raccoon that came from that tree, so there it jumped up and was walking here. You know, it's a big raccoon, but that was the first time I've
Katag
seen a
dire
raccoon.
kay daghang trabaho.
Huh?
Katag ang backyard kay yung mga trabaho.
Yeah. This is the house, guys. It looks like a box, but it is a house. Look, covered with this thing. You can even see it is a box. It's different, you know. Look, Richard, it looks like a. It doesn't even look like a house anymore.
No.
The old covered is trapal, you know. What do you call yeah, the covered. See, my sister, she got lots of cactus here, guys. Over here, I'm gonna show you this cactus. This cactus, this is the type of cactus that they have it in the desert. I think this one here. And this, I know they have this in Philippines. I think they have this in Philippines. But this one is like a floral cactus. This and this one. Cactus.
Huh?
Cactus. She had a dragon fruit, but it didn't. It didn't grow. I guess, you know. It was just that. Wasn't they have a. See, my neighbor they have this. Our neighbor they have this pomegranate, and she has calamansi out there. She used to have a lot of everything, but right now it's just looking like a mess because there's a lot of works. It's gonna look good at the end. Everything is done. She got this prickly pear cactus, and before she tried to eat the fruits in it, and she was sent to the hospital. She had a allergic to it reaction. The prickly pear cactus, like it looks like it tastes like dragon fruit, you know.
It does, and it's sweet.
It's sweet like dragon fruit, but
It's
after
like dragon fruit, exactly.
yeah, the texture and it tastes like dragon fruit, but
As
after
soon as
that,
I eat them,
look at this
start
house.
feeling this cold, numb feeling to running to my stomach.
Yeah, but look at this house. It's not. This is not the end of the house or the edge of the house. This is just the frame where they put the cover in it, and they put the metal frame. I guess it make it look like a square or very straight. Yes, cover the house, guys. It's like yes. These people, they did a amazing job, I guess. I think they get paid big or something doing this kind of job. Because it's a very dangerous job. Yeah. So, shout out to the hard worker people there. Laban lang kayo dyan.
Tuban
Okay.
nila nila.
Kasi taguban nila.
Tuban nila ang tuloy.
Oh, because to put into that thermite thing. I think they're gonna put it under the ground here. Yeah. Yeah, Mexican people are hard worker, guys. Hard worker. Yeah, they're. Yeah, I think that's what it. Tani abugo na siya tanan siya. Yes. Yeah, kubukuban nila. Richard, what?
To cover it.
The cover one.
Some part of the tent with ground.
Ah, okay. They're gonna put the tent, right? The cover, right?
Ano sa basinyero.
What?
Sa may kataanan, what's wrong?
Ay, bugun ilaw ng sa talaga. Alicia, they're just talking this. They're talking their own language. Oh, kan lagi butang no, because the air will go into that it go into that thing right there. Ni kanta lagi. Kanta mas PR to ha.
Ay, ay, ay. Si Inday. No, it's the song that we sing.
Oh, okay, it's a song, Richard. It's Ayayay Inday. But yes, it's
Mutsu, what do you call it? Mutsu.
Tinting to.
Tinting. Got a
La,
cabbage sign.
I don't know. The cover is a
You
lot
try
of
to speak to
cabbage.
them. Go, go, go.
No, I'm
I
not
want you
gonna.
to make
I'm not gonna bother them. They're gonna mess up the
I
bother.
want you
I
to
want them to focus the
learn
job.
Spanish while they're here. Go. One.
Let's go to the front.
Dinilbis na.
No, because hindi makaka-distract yung trabaho. So, totally pala. So,
Yeah, Alejandro.
we're gonna leave after when they're done this arranging this stuff, right? We're gonna leave after when they're putting all this thing,
Yeah.
the safety uh, uh, protocol to
Honey,
do their job, to do the
give me the shoes. I need the shoes yesterday.
fumigation, guys. Igutom na dyan ko doon ako breakfast. I swear to God, sa'yo kami ng mata, ha?
Ay,
Do you have some snack there? What?
ay, nagtay ang laway.
See the cover.
Mana, we're saying isa si Buhano. No. No, may sikay ko na si Buhano. Raman ang tong raman. No, that's si Buhano. That's ours. Ano ba yun?
Hmm. So what is that?
Glue.
Ah, glue, okay. Kaya siya, sa ganahan siguro siya nga naata diri siya eh. Makadistract sa lang trabaho.
Okay. You guys have a good day. Thank you so much for rolling. Oh, you have to sign.
Bye-bye. My friends, and they're all Mexicano, guys. They're hard worker people, and one thing about these Mexican people, they're very hard worker. You know, you don't get so much higher wages, but they're the one who work hard. And I give them the thumbs up, you know, for being a hard worker. It's like Filipinos, you know. In the Philippines, you know, the people that make more money, the people that are not doing nothing, but the people that who are doing the hard work, they make less. But you know, it's not fair. But that's how it is. You know, that's the reality check. So we are moving. So my sister is saying right now, look at this tree, guys. It's winter trees, but I really like this that tree out there. So colorful, especially at night time when me and my sister walking. Oh gosh, the nata, the falling leaves is guys. Oh, so beautiful. This is the people doing the work. See the guys, the neighbors there with the guava tree. They planted their guava. This is a city street. Okay, this is belongs to the city. This thing, and this is the where you walk, people, and this is where the city land. And they put huh? They put a. My sister put this cactus right here, but she can put a guava tree out there. That's the neighbor. See, this is the one that they're gonna put. This the fumigation thing. It looks so serious, but this is the fumigation thing. Inhalation hazard. So that's this. You see this one right there? That's the fumigation thing. Yeah, that's the fumigation thing. They're gonna put that right there. And see the people are there on the top of the roof. It's a serious thing, guys. Serious job. My sister, she likes plants, but she needs to arrange her plants. And I think she's gonna get a fake green grass to turn the plant. It's a new house, and she needs to have a grass up there in the front. Yes, this is the inhalation that.
So we come Wednesday. We choose clear inside. We check it out. We have the machine. Let's check it.
Yes, it is, guys. It is hot here right now, and
Yeah, on the screen door, at the back.
right now I'm in America, but I was thinking of going to Texas and renew my driver's license, and also I'm thinking of going to the doctors in San Francisco to do my. I don't know if you heard this doctor. surgeon in San Francisco. She's a Vietnamese, I believe so. I might be wrong, but anyway, she did this. You know, when people there's a tumor, there's tumor in their bodies or something, you know, or pimples are so big, or cyst or something like that, and she did a surgery like that. I have a tumor in my hips, you know, and I need to have it removed. It's like big, like a size of santol seeds, and I really want to have it removed in my hips, but you know, I don't know how much it's gonna cost. But she lives in San Francisco, but you know, she has a YouTube channel, you know, that she's really famous to do that kind of type of thing, you know, removing tumor in the arms, anywhere in the body, like in the face or in your ear, in your skull. That's just not cancerous, you know. That she do, and she's pretty good in it. Siya, unsa ti pangalan atong doktor sa San Francisco mag-remove mga tumor? Asian?
Dr. Pimple, Lee.
Yeah, pimple popper, no?
Yeah, Pimple Papa.
Dr. Pimple Popper, look at the YouTube channel, guys. Follow the channel of that Dr. Lee
Pimple Papa.
Pimple Popper. Actually, it's a pimple that people get have a big pimple, they get infected and then get
Pimple, no.
any kind, yeah, any kind of tumors also, yeah. But that was the name of Popper, you know, something like that.
Okay, sige na.
Anyway, that she do that, and I was thinking that maybe I might make a phone call, you know, how much it's gonna cost.
Nawala na yung kaning kauya, ona. O, nindot yun, o.
I don't. This tree, it looks like a rambutan. Rambutan. Yeah, I know, but the seeds or the whatever, there's the fruit or something hanging there. It looks like a rambutan because it's very spiky, guys. But it's not a rambutan. But yes, this is it. Pansit. So we're leaving the house right now. We're going to the hotel because we really need to. I'm gonna sit at the back, sir. Richard, I'm gonna sit at the back. No, no, because it's gonna be a long drive, Richard. Your knee. Na Alicia, mo di siya malingkod siya.
Honey?
Kung ano kung
Honey, I order it.
ha? Ano gada kamote? This not gonna blow. I'm gonna put some stuff. Guys, this is it. We are ready for our trip to the hotel. That's the park out there, guys. I don't know if you can see, but it's like there's a cheer park out there. Alarm. So there's a cheer park out there, guys. And there's the house of the neighbor that they're working on. It's really. Yeah, I was sitting in the back.
It's your car, Al. It's your car.
I'm just gonna put this at the back because I don't. There's a space to it, so I'm putting that thing where I carry all the time. I hope it doesn't fly away, but yes.